Hey YouTube, how is everybody this afternoon? I am filming on a Monday for Tuesday, which is Blind by Tuesday. I just want to go ahead and give a rant because I'm absolutely, positively, I'm angry. Because every time I try to record on my phone, there's something new. And I have to call Verizon, and then it's like 2 hours later, and then I am recording the video. And it's just so annoying. Times before it would be because I don't have enough storage, and this time they said because Samsung is having like updates that I can't, like whenever I'm recording, usually you have a timestamp to let you know how much time you have. Well, this is just counting, and I don't know how much time I have. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to buy a camera, and so I won't have to use my phone anymore because it's just getting ridiculous, and I'm getting annoyed and frustrated. So, that being said, welcome to my channel. This is She Beats Beauty. I'm Desiree, and tomorrow will be Blind by Tuesday, but I'm recording on a Monday to get everything out the way because I didn't record last week and I'm already pooped and I don't want to record tomorrow. I just don't want to do it. So I'm doing it early, Before we actually get to the blind buy, I'm going to show you guys my absolute favorite fragrance. The fragrance that once I am long gone, I want them to remember me and be like, oh, this is what Desiree smells like. This reminds me of Desiree. And this is my absolute must-have, Magnetism. This is my absolute favorite fragrance. It's beautiful and it just gives me all the feels. It's like a everyday fragrance. It's a sexy time fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance, and the box is beautiful. You got this ombre effect. Absolutely beautiful. And this is 2.5 ounces. And I think this is like $34 or something like that. It's really awesome. So this is for me, this is a anytime, anywhere. This can, you can wear this wherever fragrance, and it smells wonderful. It is a fruity fragrance, and on Fragrantica they have all kinds of notes in there, and I mean everything from pineapple, melon, blackcurrant, which blackcurrant is a reoccurring note in my fragrances that I love. So it's something about blackcurrant that really defines a fragrance. This also has a green effect in there. It has freesia, there's florals in here, there's heliotrope, there is a lily of the valley, and then as usual, most of my fragrances that I love, they get rounded off with musk, some amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. Like all of those fragrances, all those notes in a fragrance really does something to me, and I think it does something to other people because it's this warm, inviting smell. Like vanilla, it's got vanilla in there, and it's like this warm, inviting smell. It also has patchouli in there, which I think one of patchouli is just kind of like something signature. It's like patchouli's in a lot of things, just like orange blossom. This fragrance was created in 2003. That's when I graduated. Maybe this is why this is a first love for me, is because this is what I wore like that whole summer when I was in like a summer camp. So like this brings back memories. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's got an ombre effect. It's just really, really lovely. It's got some vetiver in there, and I do not think this will ever get old. You can smell the musk and the caramel, and I absolutely smell, there's some raspberry in here. That's what makes it wonderful. And I got this from Perfumania at the mall. And of course it has a great sprayer. Like, this is like my favorite. It smells, it's so beautiful. This is, once again, Escada by Magnetism. No, it's Magnetism by Escada. Created 2003, so it's almost, what? This is 17 years old? Golly, I've been out of high school for 17 years. Okay, so we have our new Blind Buy. It's by Lanvin, and it's Eclat Magnetism. I think that sounds right. The box is like this. Looks like this. And I'm going to go ahead and take the actual little wrapper off of this little box. It's all shiny. Okay, so let me take it out.
What is it?
The one thing that I noticed for this fragrance is that it has this little symbol right here. It reminds me of Hercules, like the little characters off of Hercules. It reminds me of that. And if you want to go online, you can see it a little bit better. But it's the little girls the women that were singing off of Hercules. That's what it reminds me of. Keelan, hush. So, excuse me. So, and also whenever I was reading about this fragrance, first of all, I can't get the top off. And second of all, when I was reading about this fragrance, it said something about the, with the top, I think these are kind of like, I don't know why, these are kind of like wedding bands with the little top, like little wedding bands. Okay? This fragrance was created in 2002. This is a fruity floral fragrance, and it is like a springtime fragrance. I haven't smelled it yet. This will be the first time. It has Sicilian lemon leaves, and it has lilac in there. And this is another green fragrance. So hopefully I will smell the green freshness of this fragrance. It's got some peach blossom in there. It's got red peony. And it also has a wisteria blossom. Tell me what wisteria blossom is, because I have no clue. I do not know what wisteria blossom is. And this says, on Fragrantica, it says that this will be rounded off. The base notes will be cedar, musk, amber. So just by that, I think I'm going to like it, because I love anything woodsy. And hopefully I'll be able to smell the woody fragrance in here. That'll be a really great thing. So it's floral, fresh, green, and for the springtime. So I think I will probably also wear this in the summer, because it's light and fresh. Okay, so I'm going to take a strip. Not a strip. I'm just going to take a piece of paper, because I keep forgetting to buy strips. I just can't. It's hard for me to like muster up money to buy pieces of paper. But it would look a little bit more professional if I did. So I'm going to spray it on here. Then I'm going to spray it on my skin so I can get a good register of how it smells. Let's see if we can see the sprayer. I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Okay, so yes, I smell green, I smell fresh, I smell light and airy, and I smell the wood, the woodsy note in there. This is extremely fresh, and I really like musky scents, so I'm gonna spray it on my skin and see how it goes. The sprayer is really awesome. So this is mostly fresh. All I smell is like, to me it smells like grass. And for whatever reason, I get an apple smell in there. I don't know if, I don't think apple was in there. I don't think it was a lot of fruit. Maybe that's part of the greenness. Anyways, I don't know if I would actually go out and like really buy this. This would be a fragrance that I would, it smells like a fragrance that you would throw on after you hit the gym. Or just like a weekend fragrance, something just to have on you to be crisp and clean. I honestly think, I'm gonna spray it one more time. I honestly think that a guy could get away with wearing this because of how sharp it is and the woodsiness of it and the green effect. I do not smell much floral or anything in this fragrance. To me, it could be a men's fragrance, and it's also coming off a little bit like a cleaner, like a cleaner smell, like a smell that you would clean your house with and wipe the walls down or something like that. Let me smell this arm. Yeah, it's just a clean, nothing too extravagant smell. But I'm still glad I have it because I am cultivating my fragrance collection. I can't really think of anything else to say other than the next time I buy a blind buy, I'm going to do a little bit more research, and I'm going to find a fragrance that I know that I'm not going to be disappointed in, because I'm disappointed in this. This is 3.4 ounces. No, it's 3.3 ounces. And it's not to die for like my Escada. So I want to find something that's like really, really to die for, that is just a knockout. And one of those knockout fragrances that I think that I'm probably going to have to break down and get is Delina by Parfums de Marly. I hear a lot about it, and I might just have to start going out and buying niche fragrances, you know? So if you guys like my video, please subscribe, please say hello to me, and I will see you next week. Bye.